Hi my beautiful lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I don't know how I'm feeling this dark lip. As you can see by the title, I got some tea for you. So you better grab your snacks, get your wine, get your blunt, whatever you need for this video, and sit back and enjoy the tea. Let me take a sip of my drink. No, I can't even open it. Oh my god. If I'm being quiet, it's because it's night and everybody in my house is sleeping. So yeah. But without further ado, oh wait, hold up. I'm gonna give you a minute to pause the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share it to your mother, your brother, your sister, your friend, your whoever, and tell them to subscribe because we are on our way to, drum roll please, 200 subscribers. Right now we are at 117 subscribers. Yeah, we're almost at 200, so that's pretty cool. But today I thought I'd let you guys know how I met my baby daddy. So this story is funny to me. Okay, so let me sit back and relax while you like, comment, share. Okay, did you like, comment, share, and subscribe? Okay. Let's get started with today's story time. Okay, so boom, let's take it back to when I was in 10th grade. So when I was in 10th grade, like towards the end of the year, like, no, like this story that I'm about to tell you guys took place, I want to say like March of uh March 2017, right? Yeah, it was 2017, March 2017. um I mean March 2017, that's what I mean. That around that time, it's not like, I don't remember a specific date, but if you know me, then you know that in like middle school and in high school, I had my clique of like girls. Like, we would always do everything together. Like, it was, let me see, from what I can remember, it was 3 other girls and me, and we were like this, guys. Like, if you seen one of us, like, if you seen me, you seen them. If you seen them, you seen me. If you seen 2 of them, then you seen them together, and you seen the other 2 together. Like, that's just that. And we all met, well, I met 2 of them in middle school, and then one of them I became friends. I knew about her in 8th grade, but we weren't friends until freshman year in high school. We were like this. I don't think she would mind if I say her name, but for the purpose of this video, we're gonna call one of them E, one of them A, and one of them S. So, like I said, we were always together, but obviously not. We were always like, we tried to be always together, but we were not. Well, like during lunch, we were always together, but like during the day, obviously we weren't with each other like all the time, right? Right. Me and E, we were like pretty close, and like all of us together, like S, E, A, and me and like other girls, like I would consider them our friends, but like I feel like us, whatever four, we're like the closest. So this is where it gets juicy. At this point, me and my boo were broken up or whatever. Like, wait, actually, let me take it back. Okay, so the first time I ever seen my baby daddy was this one time after school. It was me and my boo and our mutual friend. We'll call him C. We were walking together after school, and I remember my baby daddy was like talking to our mutual friend C, and then like he seen me and my boo, obviously. So then that happened, right? So then I guess like not too long after that, my baby daddy told my boo that he was like, I don't remember what he said word by word because he told me this like a couple years ago, but basically my baby daddy told my boo, I'm gonna take your girl. And then my boo said, shit, you probably can, or some shit like that. So he manifested it, right? But anyways, so then that happened, and like, you know, I was like, oh yeah, he's cute or whatever, but I was stuck on my boo. So that happened, and then me and my boo broke up. Like, we were done. Like, before we were like off and on, but at that point it was like, we're done. Like, like I told you guys, I had my group of friends, and I guess my friend E had a art class with him, and they were like friends. They became friends, and then we started like, the girls and him and his friend, we would always hang out like all the time. Well, not all the time, but for a good minute. It was just my baby dad, his friend, and then my girlfriends, and we would just hang out and smoke. And then one day my friend E was telling me how my baby dad was trying to get with her, but she wasn't feeling him because everybody has their type. So she wasn't feeling him, and I was like, bitch, are you stupid? Like, I know I did. I told her this. I was like, well, if you don't get with him, send him to me. Give him my number. Tell him to text me. But I told her that, but like, I was just kidding, but at the same time I wasn't. But then my baby daddy was the tree man at the time. I'm not gonna get into too many details, but he always had a tree for sale, and everybody would buy it. If you know, you know. If you don't know, how don't you know what I'm talking about? Anyways, but so me and one of my homegirls, this is like a different time, okay? This is like, this was after I told my homegirl, like, you know, if you ain't gonna fuck with him, I wanna fuck with him. But like, I was kidding, so like, you know, I didn't ask for his number or whatever. But one day I was hanging out with two of my friends. It was a boy and a girl, and we were trying to smoke. So we walked to my baby daddy's house. It was like a good walk from well, I don't remember where we were walking from. Anyways, I know we walked to his house. We were walking to his house, just walking around, and then we get to his house. Wait, no, we're getting close to his house, and I tell my boyfriend, not my boyfriend, but like the guy friend that I was with, I told him, I was like, he's cute or whatever, you should give me his number. So then he gave me his number, and I texted him, and I never got a text back. And I was hurt. I was like, well, that's them. So I didn't even bother. So then after that, I had his number saved in my phone because like I said, my guy friend had gave it to me and I already had it saved on my phone. So, but he never texted me back. We'll get to that though. So after that, like, you know, I was like, whatever, he didn't text me back, he's not interested or whatever. Oh, hold up, let me take it back. One day when we were hanging out, it was me, S, E, and then my baby dad, and then his friend, AG. So we were together. We decided we wanted to skip school and go to E's house and get drunk and high. So that's what we were doing. We got into my baby dad's car. Mind you, he had a 2-door. 6 people in a 2-door car. So it was like me. So basically I was on a seat and then somebody sat on my lap, and then somebody was sitting down and then they sat on their lap, and then the boys were in the front. Okay, so we were pulling up to my baby dad's house because at this point we weren't dating or nothing, we were just friends. And but you know, I had my eye on him. I was like, ooh, that's gonna be my man, you know. But so we pull up to his old house. Us being bad, we were like, okay. Oh no, wait, no, at this point he still lived there, I think, because he had weed there. Oh, he had tree there, so he had to have lived there. So yeah, he was living there. And then we pull up to his house. He gets the tree, gets back in his car, and then we're heading to E's house, which was like down the block pretty much. So once we're about to pull up to E's house, like, I'm not even kidding, like 6 cop cars are behind us telling us to pull over. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I know we did school, I know we're not supposed to be here, but why in the fuck is there 6 fucking cops? I was confused. I think well, me and my friends were, at least. Let me take a sip of my drink. So we were confused, right? And I'm not even playing, guys. Like, this is not even funny. I was scared. I was like, what the fuck are they being so aggressive for? The cops were walking up to the car. They had their hands like on their guns pretty much, and like we were confused. So my baby daddy was like grabbing a water bottle he had, trying to drink it or whatever, and then the cop was like, stop what you're doing or whatever, just being an asshole. Like, bro, we're kids, fuck out of here. It's like, fucking ruined our plans, fuck 12. But anyways, so so they fucking take us out of the car, and they're asking us, like, when we got pulled over, we already had our plan that we were like going to E's house to pick up, because it was like literally like E's house was right here and we got pulled over like right here. So like we were right there. So we were telling them that we were going to E's house to pick up a project or something. Guys, it's so stupid, I know, but that's what we told them. But they didn't care, because turns out so whatever, they like separate us, and then like my baby daddy's like with officers or whatever, and then me and my friends are together. They put us in a fucking cop car, in the back of the cop car, and then they take us back to the school campus, which was like literally right up the street too. So they take us there, and then they start what's that word? Interrogating, kind of interrogating us, telling us that telling us like, what were y'all doing at that house and blah blah blah. We was like, what the fuck? What house? Like, we don't know what you're talking about. I was like, we were going to get our project and coming back to school. And man, turns out that a week or so before this incident happened, my baby daddy and his brothers threw a house party and it got shot up. So like it was under investigation or something like that. And like, you know, I told you guys his brothers and him were like the tree man. So I'm sure, like, you know, the cops were investigating them, and that's how they caught us. I was in undercover watching the house when we pulled up, but we didn't know. So yeah. So then that happens and we're all fucked because they call our parents. This is okay. They make us call our parents one by one, and when it was my turn to call my mom, I said, fuck no, I'm not calling my mom. So I call my mom's boyfriend at the time and ask him, no, I text him real quick. I'm like, hey, they're about to call you from my school. Please don't tell my mom. I was like, please don't tell my mom. And he was like, okay, whatever. So, and I call him, and then I fake the car, whatever. But then somehow, like, I thought I was cool. Like, I was like, okay, period. It worked. Okay. Little did I know, everything that you do in the dark comes to light, for sure. So this is like a little side story, and my mom ended up finding out what had happened, that I was ditching and whatever, and then she was threatening to move me schools, and that's one thing I did not want to do, guys. I don't know why I wanted to stay at this school so bad. Ghetto. I don't know why. Ugh. Yeah, I wanted to stay there, but my mom was like, when she found out, she was like, I'm moving you schools. I'm not taking you there anymore, because mind you, we lived like probably like a good 15-20 minutes away. We lived in Aurora and my school was in Denver. So she was like, I drive you all the way to school just so you can ditch and blah 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 blah. The whole fucking, y'all know how it is. So then I was crying and I was like, no, please don't move me school. Like, guys, I was crying ugly because my mom couldn't pick me up right after school, so I would like hang out at the school. And I was talking to my Spanish teacher. I was like, I don't want to move schools, I love it here and blah blah blah. Long story short, turns out she lived like right around the corner from me and she started giving me rides. So my mom couldn't move me. Well, I mean, she could have if she wanted to. She wanted to move me to Central. I was like, I don't want to go to Central. Who in the right? Well, I mean, I've never been there, but I wasn't having it. I didn't want to go to Central. I don't know why, but so yeah. So then after that happened, we didn't learn our lessons. You would think we would have learned our lessons, but no. One day after that happened, obviously I ended up staying at the same school because my Spanish teacher would pick me up and take me home, because she like literally lived right around the corner, like literally. So everything was fine. I was like, period, I'm gonna stay with my man, even though he wasn't my man, but he was my man in here. Yeah. So then after that incident happened, I was still being bad and ditching. I didn't learn my lesson. I sure the fuck didn't. So it was me and S, and then my baby dad, and then AG, and we were hanging out, and we decided we did not want to go to class. So my baby daddy was like, let's go smoke. And we were like, okay. So we actually did end up going to his old house that was up the street from our school. We went there, but at this point it was abandoned. I mean, there was like chairs and stuff, but like, let's be fucking for real, it was abandoned. So we were fucking so okay. This is when I shot my, well, no, I didn't shoot my shot. I wanted to shoot my shot. My friend was telling me to shoot my shot, but I was a pussy. I don't know why. So we were like all sitting, like I was right here, S was here, and then AG and my baby dad, and we were just smoking. And then he gets up and goes to the kitchen. And mind you, like, this is the living room. This is the living room. Right here is the kitchen. So like he's like right there. It's like right there. He gets up. I don't remember what he was doing, but he gets up and goes towards the kitchen, and my friend like signaled me like, go over there and shoot your shot. And I was like, no, 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 no. I was so scared. I don't know why. Ugh. Anyways, and so okay, so then that happened. We smoked, and then we went back to school because we had one more class left. This was our 7th period. And I had music, and I don't know what I can't remember what he had, but he walked me to class and AG walked S to class. So when he walked me to class, we were late, mind you. So we were like in the hallway, and he was like he said can I put my number in your phone? I said, yeah. So I give him my phone, and he puts in his number. And I'm saying puts in his number because his number was already in my fucking phone from when my guy friend gave it to me. But at the time I didn't know. He just played it off like he still put his number in my phone. And I had forgot I had that number in my phone because it was like a while. I mean, it, like, you know, it's not, I don't know what I had saved it as, but this, he told me like a couple years after too. He was like, remember that one time when I asked you if I could put my number in your phone? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, I didn't. You already had it. And I was like, oh yeah, I did, because our guy friend gave it to me because I had asked for it, and I texted you and I never got a response back. And never got a response back because turns out he didn't have a phone at the time. He was using his auntie's phone. So that's why I never got a response back, because his auntie was probably like, who the fuck is texting my phone? Delete. Because that's what I would have did. So many memories. So then after that, it was like we would text here and there. Oh no, I'm so sorry, guys. I said this was like my sophomore year. This was not my sophomore year. This was the beginning, I mean the ending of my freshman year. He was a sophomore. Sorry, I just had to clarify that real quick. But so then I don't know why I just remembered it. But after that we would like text here and there and like, you know, flirt and stuff, and he was so sweet. So then he had texted me and he was like, because I'm telling you guys, we were always together and we were always texting. Every chance we could be together, we would always be together. So we had this one, well, he had this one friend that worked at our school as a janitor. Actually, he had two. One passed away, rest in peace, and then the other one, we'll call him BP. I guess BP had told him that he was like, because mind you, BP was my baby dad's brother's friend. He was older than us. He was probably like, what, at the time he was probably like 23. Yeah, like 23, 24. The janitor that they were hanging out, and the BP told him, he was like something about, when are y'all gonna make it official or something like that. And then I was like, shit, let's make it official right now. And I was so happy that day. I was so happy that day, like so happy. I was home alone and I was jumping up and down screaming, literally. I'm not even like, I'm not kidding, literally. So then, sorry guys, I'm a little sick, so, but anyways, so then that's when we made it official. It was like March 2017. And yeah, that's how I met my baby dad. Because of my friends. So thank you, girls. I couldn't have done it without you guys. But I feel like people think it's weird because, I mean, not people, like, I mean, sometimes I feel like a little awkward because it's like he was into one of my best friends and my best friend didn't see him like that, but I did. I was like, I'm about to be your baby mama, and I am. It's like, no, but that's basically how I met him. Yeah, it was really crazy, but I'm glad everything happened the way it did because we have some amazing memories, some crazy, some sad, and some like really, bitch, really, dude. But I guess this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share it to anybody, like literally your grandma. Tell your grandma to subscribe. Let's show support. Let's show support. So if you made it to the end of this video, which I will know because drumroll, I had said that when I got to 100 subscribers I was gonna do a giveaway. So today is the giveaway. Well, not today, but you have until today, until a month from today. I will write down the date right here, to comment. Let's see, what should you comment? Comment a butterfly, and you will be entered in my giveaway to win $100. So okay, but like I was saying, comment a butterfly and you will be entered in my $40 giveaway. I will be cash apping the winner in a month from today, so if you're a real supporter, I'm gonna know. And don't miss out a chance to win $40 just for being subscribed and commenting. Like, be fucking for real. That's an easy $40. So don't forget to comment a heart, please. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you later, my pretty lovelies.